Jessica Pegula tells story about her gross experience from this year's US Open. Jessica Pegula reveals she had a gross bathroom experience during this past US Open after she tried to stretch out on the floor, which was pretty messy. After finishing as runner-up at the 2024 US Open, Pegula made back-to-back semifinals at Flushing Meadows after beating Barbora Krejcikova 6-3, 6-3. On paper, the home star routinely got the job done in that match, but her condition was all but ideal since she started feeling her back locking up toward the end of the first set. That's when she decided that after the opener was over, she would go to the bathroom and try some exercises for her back spasms. Pegula: I needed to lay down on the floor for exercises. The bathroom was gross. So when I was playing Krejcikova, it was like 3-3. No, I'm sorry, 4-3 in the first set. And so luckily I ended up winning the set 6-3, and I took a bathroom break. I never take bathroom breaks, maybe like count on one hand the amount of bathroom breaks I have taken in my entire life. Pegula said on, so I went to the bathroom slowly because I needed to lay down on the floor and do some core exercises because my back was spasming up. I did like core and activation stuff. So I took 2 towels with me, and there were towels in there, and the bathroom of ash was like grace, so I lay down the towels. 2 days after beating Krejcikova, Pegula returned to the court and made a good start against top-seeded Aryna Sabalenka. But instead of getting her revenge for the 2024 US Open final, the American failed to get over the finish line as the Belarusian stormed back to win 4-6, 6-3, 6-4. By not making the US Open final, Pegula dropped some points and fell from number 4 to number 7 in the world. The US Open is a storm of intensity. Courts burning under lights, thousands of eyes, the pressure of every point magnified, the toll on body and mind accumulating with each match. For Jessica Pegula, 2025 at Flushing Meadows was no exception. High expectations, a deep run, and something unexpected lurking in the everyday behind the scenes. The moment it happened, one evening in the quarterfinals, Pegula was squared off against Barbora Krejcikova, 4-3 in the first set, tension and rhythm in balance. But somewhere in those exchanges, something shifted. Her back spasm. Spasms are treacherous. They creep in silently, then squeeze. A tightening around the spine, a shift in how you breathe, a compromise in every movement. Pegula, sensing her body beginning to rebel, made a decision. She needed a bathroom break. Not the typical kind. This was more urgent, more about biology and physiology than decorum or comfort. She needed a break, yes, but also some space to stretch, to lie down, to coax her body back into alignment. The gross and the gritty. Here's where the story becomes vivid, uncomfortable, but also deeply human. She went into the bathroom of Ash Stadium. She brought 2 towels, a buffer, a shield, a portable sanctuary. She laid those towels down, then lay on the floor. She did her co-activation, her stretches, the exercises that might prevent worse damage, that might let her finish strong. But the floor was gross. Datey. Not just dusty or worn, but really unpleasant. One imagines tile with scuff marks, perhaps damp patches, residue from countless others before her. Yet, there she was, flat on her back, doing the work. Because when the body demands relief, sometimes you just have to accept the surroundings you've got. Mind over match. Despite the spasm, despite the dubious bathroom floor, she returned to the court. She won that match, 6-3, 6-3 over Krejcikova. That moment reveals much. Resilience. It would have been easier to accept discomfort, to try to push through without attending to the body. She didn't. Awareness. She sensed the spasm early enough to intervene. Many players keep pushing until collapse. Humility and pragmatism. Yes, the situation was gross, but also, it was necessary. There was no magic fix at hand, only what she could rig in that moment to stay in the fight. Aftermath. She advanced to the semis, only to be stopped by Aryna Sabalenka. The match was tight. Despite playing well, Pegula couldn't seal the win. But this bathroom episode gives texture to that journey. It reminds us that elite sport isn't just about winning or losing. It's about the adversity we don't always see. The cramps, the spots, the bathroom floors, the sweat, the minor breakdowns that threaten but don't always break. Reflection and themes. The unseen struggles. Millions watch the televised match, the winners, the iconic points. Few see the sneaky spasm, the stoppage, the stretch in an unfamiliar, unglamorous space. Yet these moments matter. Physicality and fragility. Even the strongest athlete has a body that demands care. The best athletes often are those who manage to listen to their bodies without allowing themselves to be derailed. Courage and acceptance. Accepting that something is gross, that something is messy, that something is less than ideal, and doing what is still possible, is a form of courage. It's not the spotlight moment, but it is one of the moments that make the spotlight moments possible. Humor, humanity, humility. When Pegula described it, yes, gross, there's a wink. She's not complaining, but being real. That realness connects with fans, reminds us she's human, not a tennis machine. Imagining the experience. Picture this. It's late afternoon at Ash Stadium. A mid-match lull, some breathing between rallies. Pegula feels the pull in her lower back. Every split step hurts. On her way past the bathroom, she thinks, I need this. She enters, notices the cold tile, the worn towels, the scuffed surfaces. She spreads the towels, lying down, stretching gently. The echoes of cleaning carts, muted whispers, the distant echo of the crowd outside. She breathes, inhale, exhale. She does co-activation, engaging abs, glutes, stabilizing, trying to chase off the spasm. Then, towels rolled up or folded, she stands. She tucks away the moment. She walks back out to the court. The crowd may not know this happened. Her opponent certainly doesn't. But she does. And she serves again. Final thoughts. That bathroom moment isn't a footnote. It's a snapshot of what peak performance demands. Not perfect conditions, not ideal surfaces, not always dignity, but insistence. Taking what you can, wherever, even when gross is the only option. In the end, Pegula's run in the 2025 US Open was strong. She didn't win the title. She lost a tight semifinal. But that unglamorous stretch in the bathroom, that unspoken fight, adds to her story. It is testament to her toughness. It's messy. It's human. It's part of what elite sport is. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.